Okay, and we're back. I know it's been a while since the last video, but it just it's just what happens. Quite frankly, a whole bunch of things happen: holidays, other things, family issues, the typical. Um, but yeah, technically the same thing I'm doing. Okay, I've already messed this up because I put a border in, and when I did that, I was like, oh, it makes it too small. But we'll see if I can't get what I want to get in this. Um, just drawing something for me. I was going to try to make it a little bit more cartoony, which it's just when you get used to drawing everything realistic, or at least try to. When you go to draw, you kind of forget how to do anything else sometimes. And we're going to try to go a little faster here. Yeah, already it's not going to fit on this paper, so it's kind of bumming me out. But we'll actually do this. Will just be a rough draft, and we'll go from there. And I'll just do it again on the back of this. And this is just flash that I was doing on the other side. Don't look at that. That one's cool though. We're gonna get that one. But oh yeah. So I'm still not good at this. The talking and the drawing part. I haven't practiced. Haven't done anything. Did one. That was it. That was it. But I got around to it. We're doing it. We'll get. I'm just so lazy and anxious. Anxiety. This kind of makes this impossible sometimes. Which I guess that was past few months. Should I tell you what I'm drawing now? It's gonna be well. Actually, you might. I'll just try to. Do it fast. It is a dog. But what kind of dog? It's a basset hound. I don't want to keep you in suspense. I don't like that. Suspense. It's only good in movies, and that's it. Maybe in music. But I was going to say suspense. I watched that one movie. What was it? Knock at the Cabin. M Night Shyamalan. That movie had me pausing it and I gotta take a lap or something because it was um, intense. Even though you kind of knew what was going to happen because they tell you, but also a bunch of kind of plot holes in that movie. Uh, just it's just I don't know of a little um I don't. I want to like movies shouldn't be realistic. Actually, so it's probably a good thing. But it's just weird. Some parts, but you kind of suspend belief. Um, that's it. But it was a pretty good movie. It's crazy. Oh, who was what would they? I think on Corn Fed or what was it? Crowder Boys. They know about spoiler alerts. That might have been the Lewis and Zach show. I don't know. Um, But yeah, you shouldn't spoil things. If I mean, some people do care, some people don't. With movies, I don't want to watch, or don't really care to. Yeah, I won't. Just tell me give me the Wikipedia, uh, synapses, uh, of the thing, and we're good. You just saved me 2 hours, 90 minutes of some bullshit. Oh man, it makes it 3D as soon as you come outside of your border. So it's really cool. And also, it's actually good to draw fast, meaning you uh, try to draw. Oh, that looks so cool. You have to get like your measurements down, and then you measure. I will be doing, or should be doing, how-to videos because it would be a cool. I guess that's kind of what everything's supposed to be. If I talk, I just like talking about how to do the stuff and whatnot. But see, I guess we'll keep talking. Um, yeah, a lot has happened past few months. Um, I'm no longer completely jobless. I don't make any money. I make enough money to pay the bills. I do not make enough money to eat, so that's fun. But I don't actually like eating anyway. That's one thing I was going to talk about is I'm so sick and tired of everything. Meaning, oh, it's just so tiring. That's just it. It's like, why can't I just what you know? It should be completely legal if someone wants to just lay down forever outside, mainly. I just feel better when I'm outside. And if I just want to live off of eating grass and watching the clouds go by, which seems like the best life you could possibly have, that's illegal. Because if you go to the park and lay down, it'll be nighttime. Someone's going to be like, the park is closed. And then that's when you go, what do you mean? This is outside. Just leave me be. I'm just laying here. I'll just continue to lay here. Leave me alone. But it's not doable. Can't do it. Oh, that looks so cool. It took me forever to do this. I finally came up with something to draw, even though that it's actually anything to draw anything is what I should be doing. But it takes so long to like just do it. I don't know. It's just anxiety. It's a little cartoony. Oh yeah, and I got some new pencils. Um, for Christmas. I didn't even like. I only thought these went to 9B. I got a 10B. There's a 14B. Dark. It's just crazy. I, you know, I might not just remember some of the things they said in art class, but I don't remember them saying it goes all the way up to 14 or whatever. Uh, but yeah, very nice. Usually, I would say if you're getting art supplies for someone as a gift, which is what people do. We just went through the holidays. I don't like the holidays. Um, Getting art supplies for someone who is an artist is not a good idea. They already have it. Now, I got lucky. She got me something, a kit or whatever. And there was a few things. There's always a couple of things, but like you never know what they are until you actually get them. There was a pencil extender. Where is it? Oh, check this thing out. Hang on. There's two sides. They don't really work with these pencils, but they kind of do. Look at that. Get big, folks. Actually, let's draw with this for a second, because I haven't used this. Oh, that's weird. This is cool. This is weird. A foot longer. That's crazy. Should probably change pencils. This is nuts. You might not understand why, but so a lot of professionals, you see them. I don't have a, but they'll make the lead like that. They'll cut everything down and then so then you can like shade the whole thing. You get me? Um, Hang on, I'm all over the place. I'm sorry. Yeah. So yeah, I did get a job. I can barely feed myself. Even if I had the money, I wouldn't be doing that anyway. Uh, so it's fine. Uh, not. I'm pretty healthy, but not with food. I'm just lazy, like I said. I can't do the dishes. I don't have a dish for my hands. If you complain about doing the dishes and you having the dishwasher, you don't get to have a dishwasher anymore. That's how it should be. What I would do for a dishwasher. Who cares if they don't get your dishes clean? It makes it look like it. And yeah, friends had none of the glasses, but they weren't really clean people. Kind of, they were just stoners. Oh, this is cool. We're getting it. So yeah, hopefully this year we can just make more video to this and not take 2-3 months for everything. Oh, I forgot to even introduce the video other than it's Drawcast. I guess two. It's alright. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting what I was going to say. I've just been watching a bunch of movies. There's a bunch of cool things you find on Tubi. Tubi's got some good stuff. Well, I've just been watching like awful stuff. Anything. I watched that movie Mortal Engines. I think it was like 2018 or something. Some parts of it were good, but Hollywood just does not know when to quit. They put so much into that movie. Like, what is it? The movie is, it's like, I think set in the year like 3000 or something like that. And then like there's a big bomb went off, it destroyed everything. Now people are still alive, and for some reason they, instead of being stationary, they've made cities move. Everyone lives in an RV. It's just a nice big castle of an RV. That's all it is. Moving city. And you can go from there. Good guy, bad guy. And that's where it should have ended. But there was a spot in the movie, it's like the main protagonist, her mother. Hang on, how does it go? Oh no, see, the bad guy kills her mom, so she runs away, but she gets found. It's in the future. That's how they justify it, that somehow they can bring dead people back to life, or kind of zombie cyborg looking thing, and one of these things uh takes care of her. And then there's a thing like, oh, she promises to be turned into a cyborg thing, and then but she doesn't. She wants, and it's like, this is unnecessary. Talking about believable stuff, you, you ain't bringing anything back from the dead, half alive or whatever. It's just, and then even if you do put that, it's, I can't even. It's just weird. Like, it was too much. This is too much plot. You put another plot. It's just that's a totally different movie. I mean, it's like two movies in one. It sounds like it would be cool, but it wasn't. It was, meh. It was. It wasn't a good movie. But actually, you can. I just seen Kung Fu Panda 4 on YouTube. Just type in like Blockbuster 2024, and all these movies pop up. I guess these Indian. So I don't know who. China, India. Someone's able to bootleg all these movies, and God bless them. I ain't giving millionaires more money. Why do you need more money? Uh, but yeah, you can watch. You can find a few things on it. Oh, John Wick 4 was on there. I was like, what the, you know. So get it while you can. There's plenty of like bootleg movie sites, or at least one I know of. Okay, we're getting. On these blender things, I don't know if you can sharpen these or like I don't know. I need to look up that. Um, but they ain't too bad to use. You can use a piece of paper, but it's pretty nice. Um, I mean, there's more of the stuff that's happened. I can't think of any. Um, Other than the whatnot. I don't like to talk about the same what's in the news or anything because so many people. We've all talked. Everyone's talked about it. It's unnecessary. I don't want. Who cares? Yeah. Oh, the other. Yes, we talk about. I wasn't going to talk about because I don't think I'll ever make a video. Well, I'll make a video, but I don't want to turn it into a tattoo channel. But yeah, I've been forced. I can tattoo now. I mean, I can do a line and a little bit of shading. It's kind of weird. Um, I'll eventually show the tattoos I've done on myself because that's what I've had to do. Um, and quite frankly, I I wasn't going to say this, but uh, I, I shouldn't have to do tattoos. Someone should have bought the art. It's just okay. Tattoos are crazy. I can draw this, and it'll be worth something. Like when people won't buy it, but uh, I can charge twice as much and put it on your skin. You'll buy it. That's ridiculous. I want to be a painter. And tattoo is a fine art now. Like it's nice that there is a way to get a job, and if you want to draw, but unfortunately, it's not drawing. It's half drawing. You have to learn a whole nother thing, and it's just I don't know. So I guess it is part of life doing things you don't want to do and don't have to do. Again, I guess that goes back to the whole why can't I just lay down forever and that be it? You're free to lay down if you want to. We can just use the barter system, or just I'll eat when I'm hungry, and there's a plant I'm pretty sure close by me, then I can just eat. And hang on, back to tattoos. But um, yeah, so I got a lot of tattoos. 'Cause half of me is like, you don't have to get a tattoo. You're perfect the way you are. It's since everyone's got them, it's actually more punk to not get tattoos. Since they have now become mainstream, and uh, also, I mean, even with that, you're gonna have to draw a lot of things you don't want to draw. Like I follow these tattoo shops in my area, a lot of Naruto tattoos. I've only, okay, when I try to watch Naruto, after someone told me it is good, and I was like, I'll try it. I couldn't make it past 4 episodes. I will try again, but the main thing was, oh, this is about, for what, it's children. Do not care. It takes too long. I can see the setup, like, every episode, they introduce the character, and I was like, this, usually, they're all just there. And I don't know. Inuyasha is a perfect example. Just copy Inuyasha. Like, there's a whole organic thing, and if you haven't seen Naruto, it's a demon fox terrorizing a town. They defeat it. The way they defeat it, they turn the fox demon into a little boy. That's a great idea. What? Don't do that. Why would you do that? What is that going? That's such a bad idea. Like I don't understand. Um, so right there is just I need my fantasy to be make a little sense because there's no way. Like if a terrorist was terrorizing you, you wouldn't just. I mean, you probably should fix them, mentally or whatever. But that's not. No one has the patience for that. That's not going to happen. You're just going to get rid of them. Why would you turn him into a little boy? It just doesn't make sense. I don't like it. But I know the fight scenes are cool. I've seen a couple of them. And I will watch. I will watch it. I ain't got no streaming services, and so I got to bootleg it, and yeah. But it was that. I tried to watch that, and I didn't want. Yeah, I've just been trying to watch as many movies as possible. Not as possible, but just seeing what's out there. I guess that's it. That's I've already done. Watch movies. Um, I've tattooed myself. I'm about to tattoo someone else, so they're gonna let me one. So if you want a free tattoo, hit me up. We'll get it going. Um, oh, that's what I was talking about. I was talking about tattoos before. Yeah, I shouldn't have to long tattoos if I don't want to, but I guess again, part of life. I mean, I always the one guy, Jared Way, I think that's his name. The guy from My Chemical Romance, because apparently he wanted to be a comic book drawer, and then somehow was in a band too. The band hit off, and then okay, now he goes back to comics. So that's just all it. Quite frankly, I decided tattoos because I could keep doing what I'm doing, getting jobs I hate that I can't stand, that there ain't no way I'm doing for 20 years. Ain't no way it's gonna help me retire. Ain't what? That's the other thing you gotta read. There's no such thing as actually retiring. And okay, so what happened to my grandma once? Like she worked for a company, forever, 40 plus years, and I don't know exactly what happened, but what had happened was, she's about to retire. They fire her. She gets fired before you get retired. So I guess like she still gets to retire, it's just like not as as big as a retirement. So just think about that next time. You know, you become a supervisor, which is if you're a supervisor, it actually means you're a bad person. Um, you're not even the thing that you want the job for, which is like financial security, and I guess yeah, it'd be nice to be able to retire. You're not going to get to. They're going to pull the rug out from you. It's like it's all rug pulling now. Uh, so just be aware. You might get screwed. So you might as well. Uh, you got to do what you love, and that's it. Everything else does not matter. It doesn't exist. There's no. It doesn't. Countries don't exist. That's what other the random people don't exist. Your friends and family, uh, hobbies, whatever you're doing exist. If you want those other things to exist, that's fine. But if you want those other things to exist, and we all complain about everything, this and that, and these and those. Uh, I love complaining. Complain as much as you want. I like accuracy though. So if you're going to complain about something, I expect you to do something as well. Say it and then move your body to your language. If you're not going to do anything, there's no reason. Like, you can't talk about homeless people and just not do anything. The government's not going to do anything. We know that. You should know that by now. I'm just trying to say, don't let outside negativity, affect you and take you away from your goals. And I still got to make a Patreon. A Patreon video coming soon. Everything takes a while for me. We'll get there. This ain't too bad. Oh. Okay. And we're back. Okay, and hopefully one day I will do these all in one sitting. I can't even. I actually had the day off today, and I'm working at it. It's fucking 8 o'clock almost. I don't know why I don't do anything all day. Well, I do stuff. Read and walk out, meditate. That's the only thing people should be doing. Hang on, no, we're back. A movie I watched just last night. What was it? Oh, Escape from L.A. Bravo. Kurt Russell. First off, we need more Snake Plissken. That's his character. Movies. They only made 2, I believe. Escape from New York. Escape from L.A. It's great. It's a great movie. Way better than the trash we get today. It was actually something. I mean, nothing's perfect, but the scene I really want to talk about that was the most ridiculous. The ending was pretty good, but he is he's riding. Okay, he's riding a wave. He's surfing, and he jumps onto a car. There is a road beside the wave, and he jumps on. Oh, and it's Steve Buscemi is in it. But great movie. We we really need to start living life like a movie, because like just the ridiculous stuff that is in movies, and we just need to keep it going, because riding a wave and jumping onto a car off a softboard is great. It's great television. Uh, it's like we so scared to be fucking weirdos anymore, and just I don't know. Yeah, weird. But yeah, Kurt Russell, eye patch, keep it coming, keep it coming. I want. We need 45 of these movies. Uh, just keep putting them in different. Just because. Okay, so the way. Uh, well, am I thinking? I'm thinking of two different movies. Maybe I am. Big Trouble in Little China, Escape from New York. I can't remember. But I don't care. Uh, Kurt Russell in the eye patch is the best thing I've ever seen. So I need more of it. He's still alive. We can still keep. We can still do it. Oh, dude, that's the next thing. I predict it. You watch. Hear my words. They're gonna make. They have to before he died. We got to get another Kurt Russell movie with an eye patch. That's all I want. Snake Plissken, bring him back. It was fun for the whole family. So, if you after this, you should go watch it. It's on YouTube, free, free. Hmm. Okay, let's get it going on here. Shading's really hard. I don't like it. Ooh. Yeah. Man, it's 10B. I'm so used to 9Bs. This is thick. It was a 14B too. And yeah, they get just darker. It's amazing. Hmm. I want to keep shading with this. Probably shouldn't. Probably should go lower. But let's keep it really dark. Let's see what happens. Because that's my problem. All my stuff is like too light. Or at least it was in college. Only took a semester. Don't ever go to college unless there was a few skill trade skills that you do need it for. Other than that, nope, don't have to go. It's useless. You can just. Why do people uh, major in philosophy? It's like you could just read a book. It's way cheaper than that. And I mean, but is it possible to actually get a philosophy job? How did they do it back in the day? I don't think I think they were just bums back in the day. No, they actually had schools or something. So I don't know. I guess knowledge was like fairly recent in those days, so that's why they actually like allowed people to just talk for a living or come up with ideas. Huh? This line shouldn't be here. It's from the border. It's from. See, this is why I hate all these H pencils, and they cut your paper. Your paper is like this. You gotta like these sharp pencils uh, cut it. So like it's a pain in the ass. See, and just like see, it's already erased. You can't erase. I have to like blend it in. I guess I don't know. But all this is like jet black anyway, so I don't know. Maybe it might give it a cool like negative space look. I don't know. I'm almost done with a sketchbook, and we'll have a video about the finished sketchbook, and I'll talk about it. That'll be. I don't know how much do I get. I only got like 6 pages left, maybe something like that. Then we start a new one. Oh yeah, another good reason for the border. You don't have to draw on the edge. It always get messed up. Oh yeah, and the other thing about Escape from L.A. Oh yeah, uh, it finally it's set in like 2013, but it's like America had for one they got a what they call it. It's a moralist. It's uh, a theogist or something like that. Theovanist, just that has outlawed all like immoral stuff. So alcohol smoking, profanity, even eating red meat um, is banned. And if you um, if you do any of these, then you get banished to L.A. And L.A. because of an earthquake has separated not all of California, unfortunately, uh, just L.A. And they say, oh, it's because of the God hates you or whatever, or your sin, and then I guess that's how they justify the morality thing. Um, and a bit of a jump from the last movie. I don't, uh, which again I can't believe I'm misremembering because Escape from Little China or wait, Big Trouble in Little China. That's where this wizard, just magic. Um, Escape from New York. Oh no, I remember. I think I remember now. That's with like the Duke or something like that. Man, I gotta watch that now. Big Trouble in China is phenomenal. And that's A plus. That is S tier. I was thinking about doing stand up again, or at least going back to the comedy club, open mic, and just hang out. I haven't seen any people in a while. I was wanting to stand up is cool, but it also is not cool at all. Uh, it was like this is so much better. That I'm just remembering. You go to these open mics. The worst part about open mic is seeing bad comedy. Why people like watching Kill Tony open mics, I do not know. It is not for me. I've seen this stuff firsthand. It is cringe. Just like, just And thankfully, some people do get better, which is nice to see. But then the others they just stay bad, and it's like you're just wasting people's time, dude. I mean, but I guess there is advantages to that. It's the perfect time to go to the bathroom and go outside, smoke you a cigarette. Um, but that's about it. But yeah, all the driving and not making money, and sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. Even when it's good, it just sucks. You do the same set and you just do it the same way. Nothing. It's like y'all laughed last week. I don't know what the fucking problem is now. It was a real shame. That's not even. Well, that's part of why I quit. Yeah, it really sucks to do a job for 10 years. Like, that's what you have to do. I mean, that's what you have to do with anything that you want to actually, like, own your business. You're going to have to just get cheated until you make profit. Um, and it's pretty nice. Like, it was the one open, like, you did have to pay for the open mic at first, but I got to where, like, they would let me in and just do it, and I was actually good. But it is just so, like, people drain me. And that's, people don't understand that some people hate you. Some people they need a long time more than you, more than others, and yeah, they don't. They think if you're uh, like that, you don't like them. It's like, well, now I do. Now I don't like you because that's not. You're not smart. Um, it's it's just draining. It's just what it is. It's just how it is. Like I need to recharge my batteries, and no, we're not hanging out today or whatever. Get over it. Um, and and I might not even answer my phone. Get over it. It's just like uh. So that part, being a comedian, you you have to. Not only all your comedian friends there, that's easy. Well, actually, that's not easy because they don't. For one, they don't talk to you. Two, I'm shy. I don't know how to talk to people, so it's very difficult for me. Um, they have to fill in the gaps. But comedy, you really have to put yourself out there and try to get shows. It really sucks. Yeah, you don't make any money. No one gets your stuff, even though it was good. I'm too ahead of my time. So bye. Yeah, some of those open mics are really fun. Sometimes they sucked, and just even if you did a good time, there wasn't even people there or something. It's always something, ain't it? Which I don't like to say that because I think that manifests that there was always something. But yeah, a lot of bad comedy, a lot of drunks. Uh, no, we don't do that no more. Um, and I'm not talking about the fun drunks. I'm talking about bad drunks. Just no, there was this one guy. Oh man, he was. He always had jokes about squalls. It's like, dude, what are you doing? Um, I mean, he's always be, intoxicated too much. Like, if that works for you, it's fine, but it's not working for you, dude. Stop it. Um, no one liked him, or at least not his comedy. That's for no, I don't think anyone liked him. One of my friends said he was dead, but I don't know if that's true. Oh, and I just realized in the picture the dog's wet, so it's kind of. Why am I even mentioning it? I don't even. Oh boy, I I really hope I get good at doing this commentary stuff. It seems like I would because, like I've said, I actually do like talking. Just not to people. I'll talk to a dog all day. Man, I wish I could get a dog. But no, I ain't doing that. That is just a nice wishful thinking. I can't afford it emotionally. At least not right now. Maybe this year I do plan. If I can, I'll get a dog this year. But oh man, that'd be so sick to get a dog. What Now usually I stop shading with my finger. I think really it's not really the grease in your hands. It would like concern me. It just makes it like sometimes it makes it too soft. That's why I kind of like using like a brown piece of paper or paper towel. Those I like using those. Um, it's just when you see shading with like all this with just a pencil, it looks crisp and clean. When you do that, it's kind of foggy. So I think the only way you fix it would be to go back over it, get your details in there again. But it's just something like because shading is like the last thing you do. So you gotta remember to go back in there. Ah, man, and I gotta how deep. And if you'd like a dog picture, some or pet, um, I'll do any pet, anything you need drawn. Hit me up. Give me money, please. I I am being honest when I say I cannot afford to eat. But that just goes back into the poor is a state of mind. And if you don't think you can eat, then you won't eat, which is why I don't eat. If you don't think you can cook, you won't cook, so I don't cook. If you don't think you can afford it, you won't even attempt to afford it. Just buy the lobster, man. Get you. I gotta. How about? Um, but life's harder that way. Like I remember all this stuff. I know how to be the best and actually like be successful and make money. And then one day you'll just forget. Just you'll just like you start smoking pot again and playing video games and hanging out with your friends. And it's like, yeah, don't do that. Some people make money hanging out with their friends. It hasn't worked for me. I wonder if it's my fault or if my friends. Man. But it doesn't. It just doesn't work for me. It might work for you, but it. There's plenty of people who can make it work. That make it work out for them, but it just never did for me. And I can remember and get maybe maybe in 3 weeks, maybe in 2 months of like a solid getting things done, and not slipping into a chasm of misery. But I think like you just have a good day and then you forget about all your things that actually you did to make a good day, and then you're back to square one. That's another thing people don't realize. You can't help anyone. You can only help yourself, and God helps those who help themselves. Uh, and that's the thing. You'll start to better yourself and do things that you like that you should be like walk out or whatever, and then uh, your friends just won't. Some people won't understand it. They'll call you, want to hang out. It's like, well, I got to do some things first. Let me, and I don't know. That's actually just me because I don't want to have to explain myself that I have to do all this stuff. So I'll just like I'll lump it and like, well, yeah, we'll hang out for a couple hours, and I'll regret it. It will have a good time, but man, I should have been doing something with my life other than sitting on this fucking couch. Uh, it, man, sitting on a couch is so good. Watching TV and getting high, it's the best. Unfortunately, I do not like it, but it's good every once in a while. Don't get me wrong. I'm not. There's one thing bad about trying to become sober. I know most people fall a trap to it. Of you get that like holier than now, like you just become you have to hate it, and so you hate all associated with it and whatever. And just to make, but that's just your defense mechanism, making sure you don't ever do it again. And it was a way to combat it. Man, that don't look right. Fuck it. We're almost done here. Yeah, it's pretty much done here already. But I want to get some more detail in. So what we've learned today is that we need more Kurt Russell movies, more Snake Plissken. And I realize that the movie is kind of like junk food because it might not be the best movie, might not be it's not the worst movie. But it is a good movie. It's fun. Let's make America fun again. How's that? Why ain't we saying that? uh, so if you're listening, and we gotta get Kurt Russell to make another movie. We have an eye patch. That's all I want. Another good movie, Blast from the Past, Kurt Russell. Soldier. You know Soldier. He's like a silent dude. He's got a face tat. So super soldiers, but they bring in new super soldiers. They drop them off. The old ones on some garbage planet. Oh man, yeah. Oh, there's a kid that's a mute. Not a good. Again, not the best movie. Not nearly as good as movies I mentioned previous. Still good. That movie was one of my favorites as a kid. Oh my god, I watched it anytime it came on. For some reason, it was just amazing. Does not live up to what I remember, but still pretty good. Let's get rid of all the shit. Oh yeah, I need a glove thing that you can get to not make your hand all charcoaly. But I'm kind of used to it. I don't really mind it. Do you mind it when I go do that and it smears even more? That's it. Okay. I just needed to make a second video, get back into the groove because I hadn't done it. Just being discouraged and all that. Blah, 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 blah. Get over it. I don't know who I'm talking to. That part was directed towards me, not you. I think we're good. It looks good. It looks fine. Just for drawing something on my own that I want. Just loved all. Basset hounds are cool. And every time I mention that I might get a basset, everyone goes, "The loud." It's like, I don't know. I'm used to it. I had a pit bull who was pretty loud and barked a lot. I got used to it. It was white noise to me. Oh, there's one more thing I'll do. I don't know what this, but that's good. Okay. Not too shabby. Just as a nice quick, well, not quick, yeah, I put an hour into this. Most drawings, portraits actually do this. I actually put an hour 30 minutes. I don't know how much is in this, but usually pictures are like 4, 5. Actually, they're like 5 hours. I can do it in 4, but it's better in 5. But yeah, here it is. Here's your episode. I'll show this too. This is just some flash. There's a couple cool things I did. Just new school, put face. Oh, I'm gonna get that one. Tattooed on me. I might do a video of that. I don't know if you actually want to see a tattoo video. They're really boring. They're really bad. People don't really do them well. I feel like I can sort the. But yeah. All right. Well, thanks for watching. Hopefully there won't be as big as a gap next time. This is I Should Have Been the Lawyer. It's a Drawcast, episode 2. Boom, boom. Thank you.